Welcome back, guys. Episode 90. Oh my god. Welcome back, G-Man in Singapore. This is
What's happening, people?
good, man. This is the Brothers Geek Podcast, episode 90. We've reached 90. I can't believe that. Guys, if you're new to the channel, click on that subscribe button. And make sure you click on that notification button. That's the most important part, guys. You'll always be notified when we have new trailer reactions coming up and when we have our podcast as well, guys. Soon, I've been experimenting. We've been putting them in different places, so I've been putting it more on Instagram as well. But yeah, guys, massive thank you for your support. You guys are absolutely awesome. I've got giveaways, guys. I know it's the Christmas holidays, the whole of end of last year. From like September onwards, I was given a giveaway every week. So I'm going to get back onto that. So make sure you're following me on Instagram and Twitter, Kibla Ahmed Art, and make sure you're following G-Man's Journey in Singapore, Gilman 187. But yeah, let's. I mean, the overview of today's podcast is going to be highlights of 2019. And then we're going to touch base.
Well, you know what?
Yeah?
Sorry to cut you, bro. I thought this week was the last week before New Year's. It's next week, actually.
So I was going to say, should we give it till next week to do the highlights?
I think we should give it till next week because it's the last show of the year. So let's do that. Let's do it next week.
Next week, guys, you got to tune in. Highlights of 2019. But what we'll do, we'll cover bases as we usually do. I don't know where to start, bro. How you been? What's been happening?
I've been good, bro. I've been good. Out here, just been trying to get quiet from work so I could just end up chilling a little bit for the Christmas holidays. And other than that, nothing's been going on. Got a friend in town, so just exploring a bit of Singapore, places that I've never been and stuff. Cool. But yeah, that's it, man. That is it. Other than that, it's nothing been crazy going on, except watching a few movies here and there, and a couple geeky things to talk about, I guess. But what about you? What's happening on the London front?
The London front, man. It's Christmas, so everything's kind of slowing down now. Work's been a bit quiet. So it's been good. It's quieting down. Christmas is coming, so family time. What can I say? This week was mine and my sister Atia's birthday, so we got to enjoy that.
And yours.
Yeah, my birthday.
Trying to skip that.
Yeah, my birthdays, man. The birthdays, yes. So
I mixed up, man.
Family. Yeah, so we're just with family. Loads of cake. The boys came around the other day and surprised me. Mum and Dad surprised me as well. So yeah, but little Idris came and was running around crazy, throwing toys around. Bless him, he's so cute at the moment now.
Yeah.
And that's about it, bro. Just back on social media where I'm doing more artwork now. I'm not sure if you've been seeing my artwork, so I've been doing more artwork. I'm doing different stuff. I started watching The Witcher last night as well, which we can touch base on. I'm catching up, guys. I feel like I'm catching up, but there's still when this place is all done up and geeked out, I can't wait to show you guys what's happening. I mean, at the moment now, I'm using what I got to do what I can, and to try and keep the content coming out and stuff like that. And then the artwork, it's nice to have. Before when at Mum's house when we had the Geek Tower, there was a space for me to go up and just let my mind explore and draw. Where after baby and the houseworks, it just got really difficult. I didn't have no space to be creative, so now I can be much more creative. So I'm enjoying that, bro. I have this space right now, which is just, it puts me in my element, and then full on. Other than that, bro, got to catch Star Wars with the boys. We might as well just start that off right now, innit? I mean, I could give you
Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah, the brief. We're gonna do as therapy sessions. It has to be done.
Has to be. This is 40. Is it 40 years? 1977, right? Is that the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're talking about over nearly 40 years story that's 70, 80, 90. Yeah, that came to an end. Yeah, man. What's your initial thought? We'll do a therapy session with Jakob because he's very passionate about this one right now. So it has to be on it. But let's do a little overview of our thought initial thoughts, I guess. But I don't know if you want to spoil it on here, or maybe we do the spoiler session with Yak.
No,
and
no,
here
we,
can just
we'll do
give a
we'll do a
rough
spoiler
overview.
session with Yak. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. And I like when it comes to doing our spoiler-free reviews, and it's really therapy because we've been through this journey with these guys for 40 years, this story, and they finally concluded it. So why not? Like, I'll give you guys another week, a couple of days before us lot spoil the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what? I went in there a bit optimistic because people, I saw a couple of initial reactions and critics' reviews, so it puts a bad taste in your mouth before you go watch the movie. Now, I know The Last Jedi wasn't something. You know what? It was a brave movie. They took Star Wars into a different direction. Yeah?
Mm.
But this one was like just nostalgically epic, bro. Like, I had fun. Of course I'm gonna enjoy it. I know I've been teasing Yakub in our WhatsApp group because he was like he's so into it, and I would be as well. I am. But he just freshly watched every single Star Wars thing that came out recently.
Yeah. He was on it.
He was on it. So like the moistness for it, of course. I did find a few things. Like I think as a movie goer and a movie lover, that yes, I can immerse myself into a movie and get lost. There are things I picked out, but they're nothing major. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For me, I got to watch something that I've beloved for a long time. I want to know more because a lot of things have changed since, there's new things that have happened in this movie that have not been explained. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But no, what about your thoughts, bro?
I genuinely loved it. I went in Last Jedi. Didn't really enjoy it. I think I might have said that I loved it last year and I gave it a chance. But just when you when you give it time and you're like, oh, actually it was kind of basic. But they tried to do something different. A lot of people were disappointed. But it was watchable. It's Star Wars. You watch it.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
this one, so I went in with this one with like not really many expectations. Just not really high expectations. Just let me go enjoy the last Star Wars movie. And I freaking loved it, man. I was like, man, listen, the fan pleasing shit. It was full of fan pleasers, bro. Like they fan pleased the shit out of this one, and I loved it. You know what I mean? When it makes me happy, when it makes me emotional, gives me goosebumps. Like I'm like at the edge of my seat, and I'm like, awesome. That's it. You done. For me, you made the job done. Like job done for me. For me, out of the last three, this was my favorite because it just made me feel like awesome.
Yeah.
Like I said, without giving away, without spoiling anything, mine, and yet possibly there's loopholes that's been holes that haven't been filled yet. Possibly there's certain things that other people wanted, whatever. Certain shockers that people are like, oh, that's basic, whatever. I was, there were certain scenes I was shocked and I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? Certain scenes that just got me so moist. I was like, that's fucking epic. Made me feel happy, and then at the end, it was concluded, man. It was like end of an era. It was like I was generally a bit sad. It was a bit like Endgame. So oh man, shit, because Endgame is a bit more recent, and they kept it, because it's so recent, and it was in the last 10 years. You're a bit more involved. With Star Wars, it's been 40 years, but still, when it got to the end and it was done, I was like, oh shit, this is that's kind of epic, man. It's a bit emotional, like. Because they're gonna conclude with different storylines, and you got Mandalorian and all that other sort of stuff that's going on and whatnot. But this is the end of what we know of Star Wars, of the original story. So I actually genuinely walked away feeling a bit sad, like shit, I can't believe it. So I loved it. It made me feel those emotions, so I was happy with it. You know what I mean? If Last Jedi, for example, was the last movie, I didn't walk away thinking, oh man, that's it. I wouldn't have felt that. But this one made me feel it. For me, it was a great, closure to the movie, to that whole franchise. The 40 years. With these things, I just want closure, and it's giving me that. So I'm genuinely happy with it. I loved it. I really enjoyed it, man. I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah, no, good film. We do need to go through like our top 10 movies this year. Like, there's a lot of movies I didn't get to see. But I do want to go through like our favourite films. I think we'll do that on the highlights, right?
Yeah, next week. Next week,
Yeah?
let's do it, man. We have to do it. Yeah, last show of the year. We do top 10 highlights. We do top 10 movies of the year as well. So let's do that, man. 100% next year. Sorry, next week. That's the one.
Cool. I'm on that, man. Definitely.
Awesome.
Definitely on that.
I'll tell you something. A trailer to a movie, right? So while I was watching Star Wars, I was really tired. I had a bad night. I had a bad sleep the night before, right? So all these basic trailers are coming on, banking trailer, blah, blah, blah. So I fall asleep in the cinema, bro. I'm out, right? For literally about a minute. And all of a sudden, a trailer comes on, and it just starts off with, like, one of them big, intense noises. Dong! And I wake up, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I didn't realize it's a movie trailer. This thing, what's it called? Tenet. What's it? How'd you pronounce it?
Tenet, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Bro, I don't know what trailer. I saw your trailer reaction, and I was like, okay, seems, I don't know, it seemed normal to me a little bit. But then this trailer came on. It was a scene from the movie. They put a little scene out from the movie, right? It wasn't a trailer, a typical trailer. It was like a not 5 minute, maybe like between 3 to 5 minutes. There was a group of people. There was like a theater show or something like that. Some terrorists tried to take over. Blah blah blah. It was just shots.
Washington's son been talking about Tenet, and all they have, he don't mess around with show storyteller. Like, just amazing at what he does. He knows how to tell a story. He loves time. He loves messing around.
And he loves time. Yeah, think about it. Like every movie, Inception, right? Interstellar had some time stuff involved and some time shit involved.
Well, storytelling time, isn't it? Insomnia is another storytelling time as well. You know what I mean? So he's
good, man. I saw that trailer. I was on the edge of my seat. Whatever it was, I was like, I don't know what the hell this is, but I'm on the edge of my seat. Now you're telling me it's because I had no idea. So now you're telling me it's Nolan. It just makes bloody sense why I was on the edge of my seat. Freaking hell, I'm looking forward to that one then.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm looking forward to that. I cannot wait to see what he does, bro. He's a director of our times. He's our Stanley Kubrick, our Francis Ford Coppola. He's that guy for us now, you know what I mean? That guy makes cinema. You know what I mean? He makes cinema exciting to go to. He definitely makes cinema exciting.
For sure.
Yeah, so
we've got Hans Zimmer on the soundtrack like where he normally does. I mean, we got an epic soundtrack coming soon, hopefully, as well. Because it's crazy, but I look forward to that too with his movies, man. A great soundtrack to come with it.
Yeah, exactly. Same.
Time is one of the best, man. Time is one of the best pieces of music. I love it.
No, and it is, without a doubt, such a good soundtrack, man. Such a good soundtrack.
Yeah, man. Hearing Dark Knight live with Hans Zimmer, oh my god, bro, beautiful, man. So that's another thing with Nolan movies, man. You're expecting all this stuff, the cinematography, storyline, visual shots, blah 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 blah, and then you're like, also the music. You know what I mean? Like, there's something else to look forward to. So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, they work wicked together, and I think that's why I suppose he doesn't work with nobody else. I think who else is in this film? So Denzel Washington's son, Robert Pattinson, Michael Caine. So everybody's. Ralph Fiennes. There's loads of people up in this movie. So, bro, I'm looking forward to it. I'm very excited to see where they go with it. Definitely, very excited.
Yeah, wicked. What's your thoughts on The Watcher? Then I might watch an episode before I hit the bed.
So, The Witcher is based on a book, which is based on a game. So far, so good, man. I'm enjoying it. The first season was good. Henry Cavill.
Watch the whole thing.
Me? No, I only got up to episode 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they've got everything up on there, so it'd be a good watch. So I'm going to continue to watch it today, later on, a bit later. But I think he's wicked. I think Henry Cavill has this good aura about him, even though he's playing like a weird character.
Okay, to check it out, man. I might watch an episode before I go to bed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I'm enjoying it.
It's a bit of a shame that he wasn't he's got such a superhero physique and look. It's just a shame that he was not utilized properly as Superman. But But yeah, I think he's brilliant. I'm looking forward to watching this, actually. He could be a next Bond, you know, and they can go back to the suave Bond. Because remember that movie? What's that movie? Where he plays a spy.
For Uncle,
Yes,
a
yeah.
man from
Bro,
Uncle.
if they want to turn Bond and from the rowdy David Craig, what's his name? David Craig. What's his name?
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig back into a smooth sort of James Bond. Cavill can do it, man. You know what I mean? I think he could be a great James Bond.
Yeah,
British
same.
as well, so you can't complain with that. He's an option. But yeah, he needs a freaking good role in a Marvel movie or something, man. Just saying.
Yeah, no, he does. I think he's a charismatic character. I like the way he portrays himself. You know, like there's some Hollywood guys like the way he's good. He's good. I think he's got good energy. He's good in this, man. I'm enjoying it. It's almost like I don't know. How can I say it? It's got that Game of Thrones feel to it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, gory, good fight scenes as well. Good budget, man. It looks good. It genuinely looks good.
All right. Well, I'm definitely gonna check it out, man. I'll probably watch an episode before I go to bed. I'm still on Mandalorian. I mean, that's my favorite show at the moment right now. I'm freaking loving that. I'm loving it. I'm proper into it, man. I'm just loving. I'm not gonna say if the story, because I don't think it's really got depth into anything yet, anything, right?
It hasn't.
It's just missions that he does each week, which I like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I enjoy. You know what? Yeah, like a great. That's like it was making me think. You could just do like a Punisher show like that, where it's just like him doing missions every week, but 30-minute shows, you know, because you want to see the characters, like certain characters, you want to see them do their shit. So like Punisher doing Punisher shit, Judge Dredd doing Judge Dredd shit, you know, like it kind of sets a thing like, okay, sometimes have a little story in the background and don't do what the CW shows are, and you know those are really basic, but the way this one's shot is like their mission. He's doing a mission every week, but he's following a nice story, but it's not cheesy. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Because the CW ones, for example, I'm not hating or anything, but the way they were done, it was so basic. Like, you know, new bad guy every week, and you kill him, and then move on to the next one. But this one's done such in a different way, like the storytelling and stuff. It's my favorite show at the moment, man. I really look forward to The Mandalorian, man. And 30 minutes is enough. I mean, I got a bit of a concern about their future Marvel shows. I actually don't want them to be 30 minutes. I want them to be hour-long shows. I hope, you know, like they're not 30-minute shows. But I was hearing someone, what podcast was it? I think it was, have you heard of Charlemagne the God?
Yeah.
He does the morning breakfast show and whatnot. He's also, I didn't realize he's a geek as well. So he has a separate thing that I actually somehow caught the other day, where he's got like a 30-minute Geek Out podcast with someone else.
Really?
And they were talking about, he's a geek as well, man, love it. What do you call it? They were talking about how Disney are spending like 20 on the the Winter Soldier and Falcon and Winter Soldier show, like 25 million per show, right? And 25 million per show, and they're talking about They mentioned it was about 6-7 episodes. I don't know if that's true, but that's what they were saying. But $25 million per episode, bro. That's like some big budget shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about movie budget in an hour show. So I hope they're hour, man. It can't be like 25 million in a 30-minute show. It's got to be an hour episode each. That would be freaking, that kind of budget that they're pushing in, man. That's sick.
It's got to be though, then. It's got to be an hour long then. If it's going to be like that.
Well, this is what I'm saying with this Star Wars show. I mean, I don't know the budget behind this, but it's definitely big. You know what I'm saying? Has to be. Just by looking at the show, just everything about the show, you could just tell that it's some high budget stuff. And I love the way Disney's just opened up with this. It's not like, oh, here's a show, low budget games, basic rules. You know what I mean? It was like, here's an epic high budget show. I'm surprised, they were talking about this as well. Charlemagne was talking about this as well. It's like they didn't open up with a Marvel show, right? Like, no, it doesn't have to be Winter Soldier one. It could have been the What Ifs. Why not open up with the What Ifs? But anyway, they open up with Mandalorian. It's awesome. I'm actually they better sort out Europe and Asia before they freaking start bringing out all the Marvel shows, man. Disney, I don't know what your game is, but you need to sort out the Europe and Asia subscription, make that monies and whatnot. And seriously, man, what are they waiting for? What the hell is the delay?
No, I mean, Lord knows like what their plan is, but as we said, we won't get until March. What was it?
Is that what they said?
March or May?
Basic. Well, it better be before the Marvel shows come out, man, because I'm gonna be screwing, bro. I need my shows, man. I need my Marvel shows. I can't be like waiting, waiting around for them.
No. Of course. They'll have it sorted, bro. Trust me. They're not looking to lose no fans, bro. They're not looking to lose no fans. They want to keep everybody enticed and enjoying the what they're bringing out. You know what I mean? They don't want to. They know what they're doing, bro.
They do, but I think I honestly believe they lost out in revenue because of not bringing it out in Europe and Asia. You know, Mandalorian is bringing in so much. Mandalorian is being downloaded so much out of the international markets, outside of US. That's so much money subscription that they've lost out on.
No, that's true. Very true.
Yeah, so it doesn't make any sense. But I mean, that's my show at the moment. I'm definitely going to watch Witcher. Another movie came out this week. I haven't had a chance to watch it. I'm going to watch it this week. Is Ip Man 4. Is that out in UK?
Not yet. I want to see that. That's a definite.
Basic. I can't believe it's not in the UK yet. I'm going to watch it. It came out this weekend as well. I haven't had the time because Nikki's in town, so I'm going to try and catch it next week sometime during the Christmas break and stuff. So I'm 100% looking forward to that. Donnie Yang's final movie of the Ip Man series.
Yeah, it's going to be an emotional one, man.
Should be good. It should be good. Like I said, I don't know how accurate it is based on the trailer. I don't think he went to San Francisco. But anyway, epic movie. Donnie Yang's always awesome. Yeah, wicked, man. Wicked.
No,
what else
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. Other than that, let's see what's happening, bro. So, guys, I mean, most of the stuff that we cover on the podcast is, movies or TV shows or comics we've been reading currently, and just general everyday what we check. But if you guys want to see more of our stuff, then follow us on our Instagram pages, Kibla Ahmed, Gilman187. But I've got a like page on Facebook, and I try and put up as many movies and releases and trailers and anything news related. I put it on there. So, first note, 2020, IDW, the comics come out. Transformers versus Terminator.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds sick, bro. Interesting. And I'd be interested to know how Skynet hasn't taken control of the Transformers because, they have that technological connection.
Yeah.
So I would love to see how that goes.
No, definitely. I'm looking forward
to it. Or maybe they have. Maybe they use the Transformer technology to build smarter transforming Terminators or some shit like that. I mean, bro, when you posted that, I was like, this is an interesting story, man. The Decepticons, what are they? Where are they involved? Are they joining the Transformer side or are they joining the Skynet Terminator side? I was already thinking about this. It's a really awesome idea.
No, definitely. And I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with it, man, because it's a concept where you're like, oh my god, what they've got limitless things they can do with that now. They can do so much with it, and it's like, you're right. Who's the Decepticons on? Like, which Transformers are gonna lose, and I'm looking forward to that. That's one of my favorite things. They released concept artwork for Netflix, the posters for Masters of the Universe, which made me moist.
Is that the one Kevin Smith is doing, yeah?
Yep.
Wicked. Awesome.
Yeah, so shout out to Kevin Smith.
I think Mark Bernard's done a few, and he's got everyone involved in that. How awesome is he?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's moist. Absolutely moist. I love it. It's so geeky, it's unbelievable. There's a show coming out on ABC tonight called... it's based on Stanley, just a remembrance sort of episode.
Okay.
So that's on tonight. So I'm going to see if I can catch that. If not, I'll watch it tomorrow. So there's this first clip of Captain Marvel that got deleted from Avengers: Age of Ultron. Did you see that?
I didn't. I didn't click on the link. I thought it was click. Wait,
No, man.
is it legit?
She's actually there, bro.
So where? What's the scene like?
It's, you know that scene where they go into. It's right at the end, bro. It's just one thing where they run into when Cap goes and goes Avengers assemble, and they're all there waiting in the Avengers hall. You remember that scene?
Yeah.
It's that part. And
Yeah, right at the end.
Yeah. And
what? So she just shows up right at the end.
She's right at the end. Yeah, we won't know. Yeah.
So, but how would that have fit in if we've never even seen her, or if it, like just showing Captain Marvel right there? How the hell would that work?
Let me show you the image. I don't know if you could see it over here, but first look.
So it's just an image. They didn't release any video footage.
No. I don't know. You can't see it, man. You've got to click on the link. It's there.
Okay, I see something standing there. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, so that's one of the
interesting.
things.
I mean, listen, it would have been amazing. I know that movie itself didn't get a lot of stripes, but I thought that was fun Avengers movie. It wasn't one of the best ones, obviously, but it was still a fun movie, man.
No, of course. That's all I've got on it, man. They want to do a Willow TV series.
Haven't seen Willow in ages, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, so Willow TV series, that's something that they're wanting to develop. And then, bro, did you see the trailer for Superman Red Sun?
That's a cartoon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't seen the trailer. I didn't get a chance to watch the trailer.
Check it out, bro. I don't know if you've read the book.
I remember reading. I think I did. That's the one where he ends up in Russia, right? Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I read that book. I'm interested to see. Yeah, I'll check out the trailer. That was a great story, actually.
Yeah, very good story. Very good story. So I'm looking forward to that, definitely. What else came out?
Awesome.
I think that was it, bro.
Okay, cool. I don't remember seeing anything else that I can remember. Cool. Yeah, I guess for Christmas they might quiet down a little bit with all everything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure exactly what they're gonna. I mean, I don't think it'll be a quiet one. There'll be one or two things that come out, but we can talk about that just before we do our highlights of 2019. But that's all that's happened at the moment, man. Other than that, as you know, we're just trying to get by now at the moment, so trying to do what we can. But yeah, guys, I don't know. Anything else you wanted to add, G-Man?
Shit, bro. Nothing else to add, nothing else crazy interesting has been going on from my side. So, no, that's it. Everyone be safe, have a great Christmas, be with family and enjoy the time, be merry, be happy. Yeah, man, just enjoy.
No, definitely. That's the main thing. Be safe. Be safe, guys. That's the main part of it as well. Be safe. Don't do anything crazy. Be safe, but yeah, no.
Yep, happy holidays.
No, definitely happy holidays. Somebody requested some sketches, so I'm getting through some sketches today as well. Practice, man. Practice is so important, and I'm happy to get that back into my regime as well, man. Very happy to see that I can get to sketch and draw again. But no, massive thank you to you guys. Guys, again, as always, help this channel grow. Thank you for you subscribers. Thanks for you new guys clicking on subscribe. Click on that notification bell, guys, so you'll get notified every time we have a new video. Click like, dislike, share, comment. Share us your thoughts of your highlights maybe from 2019 or your favorite movie or comic book from 2019. Drop it in the comments below. As always, G-Man, thank you very much for joining, bro. always worldwide.
Cool.
And we'll catch up on the next one, bro.
Awesome. Definitely. Always good to be here. Good to catch up. And everyone, thank you. Peace.
Peace.